Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome. Today I have a small Goose Creek haul that I want to share with you all. I hauled a couple of the candles that were released in the Tropical collection this year. Two of the fragrances are completely new to Goose Creek. Two of the scents are returning scents that I never had before, and the other two fragrances are ones that I had before and repurchased. So a total of 6 candles. Without further ado, let's hop into this haul. First up, we have Lush Getaway. This is a returning fragrance that I've never had before. Absolutely love this pink wraparound label with the pretty tropical flowers and the hummingbirds. I do feel like Goose Creek is trying to get better with concealing their seams on some of their wraparound labels, so I do like that. Comes with a gold lid. The wicks are more of a slimmer to medium size rope-like wick. They're not super thick, if my camera can pick that up, hopefully. They're not super thick rope-like wicks. Lush Getaway has notes of sweet strawberry daiquiri, pink raspberry, and rainbow clouds. And yes, this is a nice, soft, sweet, tropical, berry scented candle. So if you don't like your fruity tropical scents on the strong side, then you may enjoy Lush Getaway. I don't feel like the strawberry dominates the raspberry on cold, and I don't feel like the raspberry overpowers the strawberry. That could change once I burn it, but on cold, I get an equal balance of both, and I'm super excited to have this one and can't wait to light it up and see how it performs. Next up, we have Volcanic Sunrise, which is in this pretty orange wraparound label with oranges, lemons, and flowers, as well as toucans all around the label. Also comes with a gold lid. And I believe this whole collection has these type of thinner to mid-size rope-like wicks. I wouldn't even say they medium. They just look thin. And it's not a core wick. So we'll see how these perform. Now, every brand has their dupe of Capri Blue Volcano. I've had Kringle's Essentials candle. Enjoyed it. I've had this one before. I think 3 years ago, the first summer I started shopping with Goose Creek, I went ahead and tried this one out. This is the candle that got me open to trying out more grapefruit candles, because before I wasn't a fan of grapefruit dominant citrus candles because they just weren't my vibe. I felt like they were too fresh, too tart. But once I tried this one and I really enjoyed it, it kind of kept me from shying away from, you know, citrusy grapefruit candles. Now, Sunwash Citrus, aka Sweet Orange and Agave from Bath & Body Works, I know one of the things that deters people from grapefruit or just citrus candles in general is that they can either lean cleanser or they have that sharp, tart acidicness to the fragrance. To me, that is what I get with Sunwash Citrus from Bath & Body Works. I feel like it's overdone on the citrus. It's too acidic. It's too tart. And I never liked it on cold, so I just never purchased it. But Volcanic Sunrise and Essentials from Kringle, I can tolerate the grapefruit citrusy fresh tart fragrance. The blend of it is just, it's done right. So Volcanic Sunrise has notes of zesty citrus, lava, red strawberries, and sugarcane. And just popping the lid off of this one, you can get the fragrance. Now for me, the first time I had this one in the photo wraparound label in the regular I'm about to say Kringle, the regular Goose Creek photo label, it was a strong high thrower in my open concept. So I feel like this one will perform nicely in an open concept as well. I had first started out burning this candle to get rid of cooking odors, but the more I ended up like burning it, I ended up enjoying it. So I didn't purchase it last year, so I went ahead and picked it up this year because now that I'm loving grapefruit and citrus candles, this is a good one to have as we get into the warmer months of spring and summer. Then we have Warm Coconut Sands, and it's more like neutral. I don't know if it's like a beige or green. I feel like it's like a muted green packaging that kind of looks beige too, with the monkeys on the label and the palms. Love this. And they did okay with doing this one as well. The seam. The wicks are still the same. My wicks, they're not too off, but as far as being centered, but they don't have that super thick rope wick. So I can't wait to see how these perform. Warm Coconut Sands has notes of toasted coconut, vanilla musk, and warm sands. And honestly, to me, there's not a fruit note listed in here, but I get a bit of sweet fruitiness mixed with the coconut. I don't get too much vanilla. And I feel like that warm sands note is pretty much signifying like a creamy, rich sandalwood fragrance. This does not smell like, even though it has vanilla musk, it doesn't smell like coconut sandalwood from Goose Creek or Bath and Body Works. In all honesty, this reminds me of a mixture of Fiji White Sands and Waikiki Beach Coconut from Bath and Body Works. So if you enjoy those two fragrances or one or the other, then you will enjoy this candle. But yeah, it's like I'm getting coconut, but I'm not getting like a creamy vanilla sandalwood coconut fragrance with musk. I get a fruity coconut note. Yep. And even though Fiji White Sands doesn't mention a coconut note, it smells like coconut to me when I burn that candle. It's tropical, it's beachy, and it has a coconut vibe to it. And it has a nectarine note. And I think Waikiki Beach Coconut, I don't think that one lists a fruity note, but for some reason when I burn that candle, it leans tropical fruity coconut, just like this candle. So if you enjoy those two from Bath and Body Works, I feel like you'll enjoy this one from Goose Creek. Then we have Paradise Garden. Y'all know I am a sucker for green packaging. So I love how the pink flowers really pop up against the green label design. We have the palms, we have the butterflies. I'm not sure, I don't know what type of bird this is. Is that a peacock? I don't know. It looks like a peacock. But beautiful tropical packaging on this one. Paradise Garden has notes of island orchid petals, wild gardenia, and pink sands. Same type of wicks, white wax, even though the label will make you think the wax is colored, but it's not. I love this fragrance, but I'm going to tell you, if you don't like white florals, if you don't like florals, and if you do not like gardenia, don't even bother purchasing this one. Because to me, this is similar to Hibiscus Orchid. I don't know if you guys had that one last year when it came out. I did do a dedicated review of it here on my channel. The similarity that I get with this and Hibiscus Orchid is that they both have a beachy solar floral tone to the fragrance. However, Hibiscus Orchid, the floral was there, but the sunscreen beachy note was turned up more. Whereas in this candle, the white floral, the gardenia note is shining more, and there is a presence of a beachy sunscreen undertone, like a solar floral undertone to it. But that gardenia is gardenia in this candle for sure. So I will say, if you don't mind fresh white floral scents with a little touch of beachiness to it, that like beachy sunscreen note, you will enjoy this one. But if you would prefer more of the sunscreen presence and then the floral turned down in it, then you may want to pass on this one. But I love it. So hopefully it performs well, because I would love to repurchase this one if it does. Next up, we have Papaya Paradise, another beautiful wraparound label on this one with a matching gold lid. And where's the seam? I almost couldn't tell where the seam was. This one, yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. With concealing the seam and having that, like, you know, wraparound label go smoothly, and it's not a harsh cut to where you can tell the picture has been cut for them to do the wraparound. Now this candle was out last year. I wish I would have snagged it on clearance. I kept skipping over it last year because I'm just not a big fan of papaya dominant scents. Now Papaya Leaf and Bamboo, that one was amazing last year. I hope Goose Creek brings that one back. I really enjoyed that candle, and I don't think I had time to repurchase it before it sold out, and it burned flawless. Had a great strength and throw on an open concept. So because I was so in love with Papaya Leaf and Bamboo, I skipped over Papaya Paradise. This one was out in the Jungle Palm Trees and the Jungle Orchid collection. It had the black labels with the photo in the middle. It was on clearance for a while with Jungle Palm Trees, and I'm kicking myself for not getting it then, but this label is stunning, so I went ahead and picked it up in this tropical release. Papaya Paradise has notes of tropical papaya, sugar citrus, and sugar cane. And this one looks like it was sweating. I had it in a box near my heater. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to pick that up, so I definitely gotta pull my candles away from my heater because this looks like it was melting. But yeah, this is a nice, not overdone, but balanced sweet papaya candle. It's pretty straightforward. I I feel like the citrus is more in the background of the papaya, and it's just a nice, sweet, tropical papaya fragrance. So if you had this one last year, you may want to pick it up again if you really enjoyed it. Once I see how this one performs once lit, I would like another one just based off a cold sniff. But I'm trying to get better with just burning, finishing, and moving on to other things, because it's always something new at Goose Creek that comes out, or something returning that I didn't get to try before that I'm always, you know, keeping my eyes out for. And I have a lot of candles, so trying to do better with that. But this will be beautiful late spring going into the summer. And then last but not least, we have Island Bliss. When I first purchased this candle, I purchased it along with Tropical Daydream. And I felt okay about both of them the first time I had them. They were in the subtle medium range in my open concept. So they were more of a room or two filler versus filling my whole open concept area. And I never tried them out in my bedroom. So I was like, well, maybe I should get it again and just give it another shot in my bedroom and see how I like it. This one has a pretty wraparound label. Again, flowers with a mixture of birds and palms and palm trees. Trying to see where the seam is. Yeah, they doing good. Not too bad. They kind of messed up on this part with the bird beak. But right here, it looks nice. Island Bliss has notes of coconut water, sweet kiwi, and island vanilla. Very tropical. You get a nice soft vanilla note with the presence of the kiwi. So this is very nice and tropical. It's not heavy on the coconut. It says coconut water. So the coconut is there with the kiwi, lending it that tropical vibe. And it kind of, the vanilla smooths out the fragrance. So it's almost creamy. It makes it like a soft tropical scent, like very, very pretty blend. So this year I'm gonna give it a shot in my bedroom. I may try it in my open concept, but this is a fragrance on cold that I wouldn't mind adding a tropical vibe to my bedroom, trying this one out in a closed concept. That's it, you guys. That's all I have for this small Goose Creek haul. I have not placed another order since receiving these candles. I'm just kind of on pause, waiting to see what else Goose Creek may come out with. I do have a few things on my wish list that's currently on the site, but I want to give Goose Creek a chance to load some more stuff because I'm pretty sure Easter and more spring fragrances are on the way. If you happen to like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and until next time, bye.